everyone, this is Yuri from twokool Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Turmoil. We got this game on Steam, and it was $9.99, so you can get it for $10, and it is a really good game. So I thought I'd play a little bit of this for you guys and see how you like it, and we may even make a series out of this, because there's not many people playing it on YouTube, and it's a really fun game. It's simple, but it's fun. So I'm going to show you guys that now. So you got settings, so I turned down the music. So there is music in this game. You got credits, and you got exit game. So we'll go ahead and start the game. And we're going to start... Should we start a new campaign? We're going to start a new campaign. Alright. Restart. That's fine. So we're going to go with normal, and you also have expert. So expert is, you have different people, and it's a little bit harder. In normal, you have these people here, and it's easier. So to unlock the expert mode, you have to play all the way through normal. Alright, I'm going to play on expert mode because there's not much difference. It's a little bit harder, but other than that, it's the same. So, I think we're going to pick Lisa on this one. Let's see. She never has to pay spillage fines, so I think that's a good thing. Because you spill oil whenever you don't get the oil out of your rig fast enough. Alright, start the campaign. Hey, it's you again. Do you think you have what it takes to beat the experts? Let's go to the town hall to see who you're up against. Alright, so you got these different buildings, and they will build themselves over time. I think like 3 or 4 turns, maybe 6 turns, all the buildings will be built. So, we're going to go to the town hall. So this is the mayor, so you'll be able to go to the world map and buy yourself land in the land auction, and eventually he'll have mayor's tips, and also he will have stock auction, so that you can be the mayor. All right, world map. All right, welcome everyone. Let's first introduce ourselves. Alright, hey there, I may look young, but this ain't my first rodeo. I used to tag along with my dad from age 3 onwards, and he taught me everything about oil. Hi, I've been in the oil biz for ages, and it made me filthy rich. I like to smoke cigars and chew on them, and I light them with $100 bills. Alright, I doubt that. Alright, pleased to meet you. I used to dig up coal in England, but oil is much easier to bring to the surface. The weather here is much nicer as well. Alright. How are y'all doing? I used to sell snake oil, but soon found out that real oil was more profitable. It also spares me some black eyes. Let me assign you to your own piece of land. The first one is on the house. Now let's get to drilling before I change my mind. Good luck. Alright. So this one is free. But from here you'll have to buy your own land. So you got this, which is accessible now, and then the sand area will be accessible next, and then you'll have the this part over here will be accessible, and then I'm not sure if you can drill in here. I'd assume you can, because I haven't gotten there yet. But then you'll also be able to drill on this island here. Alright. Good day. To celebrate the opening of my brand new bank, I've opened up an account for each of you. You can also visit me to view a financial report of your last venture. Alright. So, once you have a piece of land, you can go and dig. First we'll go to the bank. Here we can talk monies. We can talk monies here. So you can interest of 20% per year. So that's quite a lot. So you can minimize that or plus that if you need it. Alright. So I'm not going to loan anything right now. Dig. Let's get that oil. We're taking $2,000 with us to cover the startup costs. Are you ready to go? Yep. Alright. Land lease ends on March 31st. So we're going to hire a dowser. Now, a dowser, if you've ever seen Mythbusters, dowsing is where, or a version of where you take two rods together, and whenever you come near oil, then the two rods will cross. I think that's how they used to do it too. They would dowse for oil, for minerals, but most of the time they would dowse for water. So, and it takes a little bit for him to find any oil. Alright, so you can buy a rig to dig up the oil, $350, and then we're going to go straight down. Now I like to take it in sections, because if you take it for one long thing and you overpass it with a pipe, then you have to go back and pay even more. So that's why I like to do it $150 at a time, $160, stuff like that. Alright, not a rig. Alright, buy a wagon. So you can buy this wagon. Now, right now he's just going to collect the oil into his wagon. He's not going to do anything. But with this, you can actually press on here to make him go there, or press on there to make him go here. Now if you'll notice, he turns blue if you have it on there, and it'll turn red if you have him on there. So 121, I'm guessing that's for maybe for a liter of oil. I'm not sure what they're basing that off of. $1 for maybe a wagon full. I'm not sure, because the price is obviously higher than this, but I don't know what they're basing it off of. So we're gonna buy another wagon. I'm gonna set them to go to here, and you can change between here too. So if this gets higher than this one, then you can switch them to go over here. Now later on in the game, instead of pressing, you'll be able to scroll up or down on the mouse wheel to set them to go there. That's just an update that they came out with. So we're going to drill down a little bit more, and we're going to see how deep this pocket is. Not very deep. That's fine. Now the only time that you want to expand your pipe, which you can do if you upgrade it, then you can expand your pipe and it'll come out of the ground faster. But you should only do that on big pockets of oil. If it's a small one, just wait until it's completely drained. So we're going to let them take the oil to there, and then we're going to switch them over to here. Because if you just switch them over here, then they'll have to drive all the way back over to here. So alright, so we found another one. So if we had multiple connections, so branch limit reach, but you can update that so you can have multiple pipes. Or we could just come all the way over here. But that would be $500. So we're going to build another rig. We're going to see if there's any oil here. So this might actually be a big pocket of oil. Yes, it is. Alright, so it's last month. So whenever you get into the last month, I would not recommend that you do any big upgrades, because if you do, then you'll waste money in the last month. So you need to watch out for what you're doing in the last month. Now, if I could, I would have already expanded this pipe here if I would have figured out that pocket was there sooner. And because you get a bonus if you get all the oil out of the ground and you sell it. So I would have done that if I could have, but we don't have the expand pipes. So that's alright. We're still early off in the game. So we're going to hold to fast forward this game. And the wagons are taking their sweet old time. Alright. Alright, you can see all the oil pockets there. So, I probably could have done better. I mean, it's only to March, so that time will go to December, the first of the year to December, later on in the game. So, started off with 2,000. We earned $1,400. Our spendings was $1,700. We made $1,600. So that's not too bad. I probably could have done better if I would have set out more dowsers and placed more rigs, but it's still early off. It's fine. So this is the earnings. You have barrels sold, earned total, and per barrel. And we have spending. So here you can see a pie graph of how much you spent. So this is not bad. Now this will eventually change. Whenever you get later on in the game, the most that you will spend is on pipes. I can guarantee it. Because if you have, say you have $4,000 in pipes, well, you're only going to have $1,500 in wagons, you know, $500 in dowsers, and only maybe like $300 probably $700 in rigs. So you have graphs here and summary. Now, if we would have spilled any oil, if it would have gone over the top of the rig, then we wouldn't have gotten. You would normally get a spillage fine, but we won't because we have Lisa. Alright, so that's a screenshot. You can see everybody else's profits. So, I'm third in place. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. Howdy, my name is Fred Metal. Are you looking to make your oil mining operation more efficient? Come to my factory to upgrade your gear. So you can upgrade your rig and the stuff that comes off it. So you have width of the pipe, you have size of a silo. You can store all your oil in there and wait until the prices get until the price increases. So this is what I was talking about. I modified the joints between pipes, so now you can connect 3 pipes to each joint. And then it'll be 3, and then it'll be 5, and it'll keep on upgrading until you get all those upgrades. So rigs are now better resistant against high pressures, so they are less likely to spill. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, and then this will be another building here. They're quick builders. But I think that this goes off of a year. So if you go to dig for oil, or drill for oil is the correct terminology, then it'll have been a year whenever you come back. So So you can, so he picked first since he was the first in line, and then I'll go next, and then the other people will go after me. So you can bid over him. Now that will mean the price goes up, so it's not too big of a deal. We're gonna go right over there. Alright. From now on, levels will run from January 1st to June 30th. So that's better. Alright, so you can choose how many dowsers that you set up. I'm going to have two out there. I'm going to buy a wagon and set them to go here. So this is the mouse wheel. I didn't have it last level, which is weird. But, so now I have it. So you see that little mouse icon. There it is. I kind of overshot it there. And we can hold to fast forward it, because there's not much going on right now. Alright, 350. And there it is. So you can tell because you got that line there. So it doesn't matter if you're on the edge or the middle or anywhere else in the pocket of oil. As long as you're touching it, as long as this end piece is touching it, then you'll be able to suck it out of the ground. So we're gonna we're gonna buy another wagon. We're just gonna scroll up to set them to go there. Alright, so we're gonna set them to go over here now. Gonna buy one more wagon, and we're gonna set out 2 more dowsers. Alright, so we're at May. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another rig, and I'm going to try and suck this well dry. Alright, so now we have 2 rigs that are connected here. So it's going to get oil out of the ground quicker. Then we'll set them to go over here. This is the last month. Alright, so we'll go over to spendings, and so we only spent $1,500 on pipes. That's pretty good. Let's see, $1,000 on rigs, wagons, dowsers. So you couldn't have asked for a better spending chart than this. I mean, I guess I probably didn't need all of the pipes. I probably could have maybe cut back once or twice on how many pipes I was using, but that's pretty good. So I made a profit of $5,000. Oh, that sucks whenever you look at your small pitiful pile of money, $5,800. Then you look at him, $18,000. Dang it. That's fine though. It goes up and down depending on the level. So, nice to meet you. I'm Edward, and I'm a bit of a handyman. I like to experiment with stuff that can help you find oil. Make sure to check out my inventions. So, workshop. Buy some of my stuff. You won't regret it. So, dowsing rod. Dowser's taking forever. Mole and scanner. So, mole is just, it's a mole and it finds oil for you. And eventually there will be diamonds in the ground, and they'll be able to pick up the diamonds. And you also have a scanner. If you want to know exactly what sits under the surface, use a scanner. So, that is just a small peek at this game. If you want to see more of this game, let me know down in the comment section below. And also, if you like this video and you want to see more, you can also tell me by hitting that like button. Or you could do both. That would be even better. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And I also have Throwback Thursday on my channel. And I also have a couple farming simulator videos on my channel as well, so subscribe if you want to see those. And don't forget, remember to be cool, guys. See you in the next one.